All right, is this thing rolling? Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Logan Legacy. I'm the creator of Quant Chronicles. This is episode 1, and today we are going to be starting from zero to hero with our quant journey. Now, this video is probably very buried on this YouTube channel because my goal here is to create an episode every single day, not overly edited or polished or anything like that, just to simply track my progress in quant learning and show my progression throughout the year. Now, that brings me to part 2. My goal with this channel and with this video here today is to essentially, within 1 year of making this video and posting it literally as soon as I'm done recording today on YouTube, 1 year from now, I'm going to have a quant finance job manifesting. So essentially 1 year from now, we are going to have some running projects on, using quant as being a quant. And not only that, we will be shooting for the stars, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. We are going to have a quant internship within 1 year of posting this video from zero to hero. Absolutely no coding experience at all, except if you want to count those early days of MySpace and CSS that we all learned years ago. So behind me is a couple notes that we have. Now, as you might know, quant research is one of the most in-demand tech jobs in existence. And the reason it is so in demand is because, well, to put it simply, Wall Street uses quant researchers, developers, and people who just understand this stuff, prediction algorithms and things like that, which make me excited, to essentially predict where the market is going, to essentially be strategic with the investments and bets, if you will, on certain stocks and portfolio assets. Now, coming from the blockchain world and crypto world years ago, I essentially have wanted to create a quant bot, I've essentially wanted to create an algorithm prediction model machine learning bot for quite some time now. And I've wanted to essentially put like $10 a day in it. It day trades, finds arbitrage opportunities, and simply just trades meme coins, if you will. Shout out Mog. And yeah, that's essentially why I'm doing this. I think it's really cool, and I didn't even realize that quant was even a thing. And if I knew years ago, I probably would have stuck with those extra calculus classes in high school and really double down on algebra. So with that being said, let's get into this wonderful board. Now, on this board, Quant Chronicles by Logan Legacy. Our mission, master the quant world. Very simple. How are we going to do this? We're going to go from zero to hero, starting my quant startup, and eventually we're going to land a job as a quant internship, because that's just how these things work. You get an internship, and then, if they like you, you essentially progress further. So so the plan, we have over here the plan. I don't know if I'm clipping out of frame, but the plan is essentially from day one, learn C, the programming language C, evolve to C++, and then Python. But we want to start with C so we can have bragging rights, and we can be like, oh yeah, my native language is C, but I guess my native language would probably be HTML in 2007 with MySpace. So then we're going to essentially create an automatic crypto trading bot. Now, the bonus points is it profitable? And if it is, then yeah, we're going to be super excited and stick with that. So the vision is you can become a quant too. And you can also go from 0 to quant making, an infinite amounts of money with just passion and drive alone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I need to inform you something. There's a myth on the internet that you need to go to school to learn this stuff to become a quant. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that's a bad idea. I just am a little bit past my prime. Going to school seems kind of not really in the books for me. So I'm essentially going from zero to hero. Absolutely no coding experience. I mean, a little bit here and there with Bitcoin development and those custom MySpace pages way back in the day. But essentially, you can do this too. The dream. So my dream is to travel the world. And I'm not really focused on the amount of money that you get in quant, more or less just traveling the world. Now, there are some material things that I would like to get. A Porsche 993 and a modern architectural home that will make Frank Lloyd Wright extremely proud. That is my goal, though. Porsche and modern architectural home. And if we can achieve those things with what we're doing here today, then I would say that's a huge win in my book. Now, after we get past the dream, and don't let my dream become your dream, that's just my dream and what's on my bucket list. Beyond quant, we're going to make films. So it's been a dream of mine, and as a professional cameraman and director, I've written some short films that I would love to film, but unfortunately require a huge amount of cash to actually pull off. And with quant, my dreams actually seem pretty realistic in making some of these amazing short films that I've written, not only about my life and my personal experiences, but just stuff that I want to see come to life. Ask me down in the comments if you want to know about my short films, and I'll probably talk your ear off all night long. Write my book. So I've had a very interesting life, and I feel like writing my book is, just something that I really want to do. So writing a book. Create fine art. Now, this is a really interesting one because obviously I am an artist and automatically create fine art, but I feel like with funding, with, my endeavors, I really feel like we can take this to the next level and create sculptures, high-end paintings. I can print some of my early photography off massive and actually get it placements in some really awesome museums and really do some really cool stuff with that as well. If I can show people that I can blend my creativity with logic, I feel like a lot more people will follow and realize that this world isn't really as challenging as it might seem, especially since artificial intelligence is a thing now, and you could essentially vibe code things now, which is, huge. And, we plan on learning everything from square one, but yeah, absolutely. I think vibe coding is the future, and definitely want to take advantage of that before they nerf all the ChatGPT algorithms that we're starting to actually kind of see right now. Everything's getting a little nerfed. So yeah, that's definitely on my books. But be sure to leave a comment down below if there's something that you want to see or you want more information about my life. I'm sure if some of you don't already know, I'm kind of already low-key famous across certain platforms, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and I've done a lot of really cool stuff. This is just, something that keeps me entertained, and also this channel and these videos keep me accountable with making and learning more about quant. Anyways, I know you guys enjoyed this video today, and thank you so much. Ciao.